Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Izexon Amidu YouTube Sports channel where we give analysis on the trending sports news that are making headlines. Today, we have a game that is Manchester United up against Newcastle. This is a do or die for both sides. Remember, Newcastle are on form after securing a draw that is in PSG. However, they wanted to go for a win, but that penalty they considered, cutters of Kylian Mbappe in the dying minutes of the game, I think put their qualification hopes under scrutiny. However, for Manchester United also in the Champions League, they bounced back. They had taken a lead, that is a 3-1 lead, that is in Galatasaray. However, they were leveled up to make sure that also their qualifying hopes, that is in the Champions League, are under scrutiny. So in case they fail to qualify in the Champions League round of 16, their biggest focus is to make sure that home or domestically, at least they put a statement. Remember earlier on, the previous season, Manchester United finished third, then Newcastle finished fourth. However, in the previous meetings, Newcastle had gotten an edge against Manchester United. I remember previously in the Carabao Cup, Newcastle went, that is at Old Trafford, and managed to thump, that is Manchester United, 3 goals. So it means that this Newcastle can get a point at any stadium. Even still in the previous season, Newcastle managed to secure 3 points. Managed to beat Manchester United in both legs. However, in the big or in the silverware match that was played in the Carabao Cup final at Wembley Stadium, Manchester United managed to edge, that is Newcastle 2-0, courtesy of all brilliant performances from the big man himself by then, that is Marcus Rashford. They come into this game when all have revenge against each other. Remember, Newcastle had taken the trophy. Manchester United had taken the trophy. That is the Carabao Cup last season away from Newcastle. So Newcastle, when he had the opportunity to play it again, managed to thump them and to eject them out of the trophy. So as per the standings, Manchester United right now is sitting, that is Manchester United currently is sitting in sixth position. Out of the possible 13 games they played, they have managed to win. They have managed to win 8 games and they have only lost 5 games. And in Newcastle, their counterparts are in seventh position, just 1 point shy of Manchester United. That means the winner between these two either will put a statement or will put a gap, or if Manchester United wins, we'll put a 4 point gap towards Newcastle, and if Newcastle wins, we'll also put will go ahead of Manchester United in the sixth position, so it will be an interchange of position. However, Newcastle are fresh in the previous game after thumping Chelsea, that is at St James Park, that is 4-1. Goals from the big man himself, that is Alexander Isak, goals from Joe Wellington, and the big man also from the wings, that is the big man, that is Anthony Gordon. And Manchester United too are fresh from beating Everton at Goodison Park, goals from the wonder goal, which is one of the contenders for the goals of the season, that is Alejandro Garnacho's goal in the halftime at Goodison Park against Everton. Then we had also another additional goal that was from Anthony Martial, and even big man, that is Bruno Fernandes, the captain. So both teams are fresh from winning ways. They are unbeaten in the previous 2 games, so they come into this game when it is on a high tempo. However, Manchester United has taken long in some of the recent histories, has taken long to pick 3 points from St James Park under the rejuvenated Newcastle with the stewardship of, that is, Eddie Howe, the man who is framing up the Premier League or taking the Premier League to the next level. So points can happen to each side. That means either side can win. But the biggest favor for this game, me as a Izexon Hamidu, I hope Newcastle has an advantage over Manchester United, depending on the form it is in, the shape, the eagerness, the coach, the morale, and even the atmosphere that it will be playing in, compared to the Manchester United side, which is also unpredictable. You never know when it is going to win. However, recently they are trying to manage some performances. However, when it comes to the big boys, their performances are quite not all that well. we hope Alejandro Garnacho, Alejandro Garnacho to put up a good statement. Star players like Bruno Fernandes, we hope maybe Marcus Rashford will be given some time. The stars like Anthony Martial will be around. Anthony will be on. He may either start or may come off the bench. Andre Onana, the man who was calamity to the 2 goals scored by Hakim Ziyech in the Champions League, has no competitor who will be in the goal. So we hope such a good entertainer today. It will be the last game of the of Saturday, but I hope Newcastle has some additional advantage over this. But also on a good day, Manchester United is a big team, can also go there and upset Newcastle. So we just expect some entertainer or some good football from either sides, as they are all hoping to gain back domestic relevance, and the rivalry still continues between these two teams. Subscribe, like, and comment as I keep giving you the trending sports updates that are making headlines. I'm Zekson Hamido. I'm out for now.